Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading and I hope you guys are all well. And yeah, before we get started, if you want your own psychic reading, you can get one with me and they are accurate. I'm a Silva grad. The link is below. I always recommend getting the psychic reading with the tarot reading. They are a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. If you have a video for any reason, I can get you a video. Yeah, and so, yeah, let's get into it here. And we start, Capricorn, with the Prince of Staves. He is really the Knight of Wands, and this is Siegfried, right? Yeah. And here he is, Siegfried, and let's have a look at him because he is important. He is, right? Yeah, you can tell by his name. He has a serious name. Let's look up Siegfried. I think somebody famous was named after him. Oh, Freud was Sigmund, right? Yeah. Let's see what we have here. And yeah, let's find this Prince of Wands here. Accept me. My goodness, where are these? And here it is. And this is the Lover's Path deck. And this is passion, integrity, action, and movement. Yeah, this is very much Knight of Wands kind of traditional meaning. The ability to create change in your world, initiative, new ideas or ventures that must be acted upon immediately. Could be out in the world or in your world. I feel like this is somebody who's creating change. We have strength with it. And here's Brunhilde and Siegfried. He's with her. Wow. Okay. Is that the same guy? Probably, right? And so I'm not really sure. But I do know the story of Brunhilde. Or, I'm sure that's how they say, I think that's how they say it in German, because she was. And Brun always means like brunette or brown, like Bruno. He typically means, a man with brown hair, or like, it could be maybe dark features, but Brun definitely is brown. But what happened to her, though, Capricorn, is, the real deal here. She had a boyfriend. I think her boyfriend was Siegfried. Yeah. And her father was, some type of a control freak, and he was, and so he tied her up next to the mountain. I guess she was going to die because I don't think she had any food, and so Siegfried went to get her and rescued her, and then they lived happily ever after. There's courage here. There could be courage for a rescue. It could be to come rescue you, Capricorn, but there could be a self-rescue here. It's possible because we have beyond illusion. And this is a definite awakening. This is judgment in the major arcana. And they're showing this judgment as a kind of a droplet, lights and, like kind of planets, and not really planets, but just like the celestial, or like kind of when you see white lights, there we go. And then he is also a butterfly, so his eyes are closed, like he is meditating. Yeah, we have the world as a stage. Yes, it is, and everybody plays their part. And she's happy though, and she's being sacrificed up here because she's on a cross, and but that's how they're showing her. And or is this a man? I suppose that's a man. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it is a man. And so, long story short, this is a sacrifice basically, but it's one for the good. Yeah, and I'm not sure what or who is being sacrificed in this reading, but something is. Receptivity beyond illusion could simply be a belief system, right? We have passage. Yeah, somebody is able to get through here, and this is, sometimes it's Six of Swords. That's really what that is. But there's a passage here, and it is to a better place. Definitely. We have calm, and this is and that's where somebody is right now on their passage. They are being calm. I feel like they are seeking a calm place with the passage, because the passage is really a transition, right? Going from one place to another. We have community, the power of community, and this is gathering around. Somebody wants to gather around you and release you from the hillside, Capricorn, right? Were you tied up there? And probably not. Here's Justice, and maybe there's a Libra in the mix here, but Justice is a beautiful card because everything is becoming kind of yin and yang and balanced uh, and fair. But this is justice kind of on a kind of in a major way here. It could be justice for everybody involved. It could be justice for you, this person, somebody else, because we have community next to it. Let's get into the reading, Capricorn, and let's have a look at Siegfried, because was he showing up twice here? Yeah, he is, right? Yeah, so he's trying to take over my reading, Capricorn. So let's look at, uh, we already looked at the Prince of Wands, and this is about stepping into your power and creating change. And with Brunhilde, let's see, it is the Strength card. Maybe there's a Leo here, but let's look at the Strength card here where he's holding Brunhilde, right? And I'm not sure what Hilda means. Maybe it means a girl in German. I don't speak German. In fact, I don't think I know any German words. So let's see what we have though here with regards to the Strength card. And we have leadership, confidence, courage. Yeah. The transformation of weakness into strength, integrity, the strength to do good deeds, great deeds, confident leadership. Yeah. So this is the power of love here with Brunhilde and Siegfried, right? And so the power of love, he went to get her, where she was tied at the side of the hill, the mountain. It wasn't just like, yeah. And so, the power of love is making somebody here from weak to strong. And that's huge. That's a huge change, right? Yeah. And so that's what's going on here. And there's a passageway into some type of a calm place where people work together, a community or a couple possibly, and where there is justice. Let's see what we have in this reading, Capricorn. Yeah, and let's get some tarot cards. Let's see what we got for Capricorn, please. And see what we have for Capricorn, please. And the devil shows up in the heart of the matter, Capricorn. Now that is your card. But let's see here, and let's see, there's a lot more to tell. There is a naked couple on the bottom of this, and they are chained together, and they are making love. They basically are. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. And we have, we have the Princess of Arrows. And here she is, and she actually is reversed. This is Psyche. So Psyche was, the girlfriend of Cupid, I'm pretty sure. And she burned him and all that. But let's see what else we have here. The Five of Cups is in the reading. We're using the Lover's Path deck. We have Tradition. And there's not that many reversals here, but these cards do read that way. And the Six of Wands or Staves. Here he is on the horse like he usually is. That's a handsome guy here. Yeah, I have to say that here. And let's see what else we have. We have Wisdom. And this is Shahrazadi and Shahryar, yeah. And so this is the High Priestess, but there's a major story to this. This is interesting because this card kind of talks about love, but it definitely talks about love. But this card talks about somebody who trusts their own wisdom, the High Priestess, their spiritual wisdom. It's not knowledge. Knowledge is when you know something, and wisdom is when you apply it to your life. And that's what he did here. He loved her, and he said, they said she was, I don't know, some type of she was married before. I think her husband died. So, in their eyes, she was, a fallen woman, a lowly woman. This is the kind of ridiculosity that, cultures and things, not just, they've done it here, trust me, against people. And instead of supporting other people, they had all these outdated kind of dogma, beliefs, Yeah, they would send women who young women away if they were having a child. Why would you send them away? You let them remain, and you love and nurture them so they can be in peace with their child, right? Yeah, it's ridiculous. But over here, the town was saying that she was some type of lowly woman. And he goes, no, she's not. He goes, she's really smart, and she is psychic, and she's like, she was a singer or some type of creator or writer. I think she was a singer. He goes, you guys are a bunch of dummies, right? Basically, he goes, oh no. He goes, I'm trusting my own wisdom about her, and he married her, and he would seek advice from her, right? Yeah. And so there's some type of love here, Capricorn, that seems like it is only taken because somebody here has strengthened themselves and gone through some type of an awakening, because we have that card beyond illusion. So there is awakening here, and there is spiritual wisdom right here. Let's have a look here. In the heart of the matter, Capricorn, we have the devil. And the devil is saying, look at the card next to me, because that's really important. That's Psyche, and she is the Knight of Swords. That's what she is in this deck. And these swords have hearts at the end of them. They're arrows. See what they say about her messages, education, and articulation. So this is, yeah, the Knight of Swords. And reverse, it talks about waiting for news. So you're waiting for news here. Interesting. And the ability to create influence and bring understanding using the power of words. So you're waiting for news here that could change your life, right? With the power of words. You're waiting for somebody to clarify something for you, Capricorn. It's probably, are you going to help me off the hill here, right? Yeah, interesting how Brunhilde's name was, she had hill in her name too, right? Maybe it was the brown hill, right? A lot of hills are brown if it hasn't rained, right? Vegas has a brown hill because mountain, because it's desert, right? Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what we have. And you're waiting for news, Capricorn, and you could be feeling with the devil as the overall energy. I mean, as I said, that may be you, Capricorn, but you might be feeling stuck here. Yeah, you could, about this news, because it looks like it's going to like either set you free or clarify something major for you. Let's get some more cards. Let's see. Let's use a little itty bitty deck here. Yeah, see what we got. Little sissy deck. See what we have for. Looks at me as a man. Okay. And let's get a card here. Yeah, let's see what we have here for Capricorn. In the heart of the matter. And we have the card of the Knight of Wands reversed. So, you know, Capricorn, either you are, maybe you're not trusting this, right? The Knight of Wands definitely talks about courage. Yes, it does. And it's possible you're just not trusting this, right? And so I feel like you are waiting for this person to take action and come clarify. And just come on and bring on the news. I'm pretty sure that you are. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn, for you guys. We have the Sun card, and we have to cover that. OMG, right? Yeah. And so because of the child here, you're waiting for clarity. There is no doubt here. Yeah, you are. And remember, Psyche was very much in love. She was with Cupid, I believe. Yeah. So let's see what else we have down here. And, you know, there's a rescue to that story, too. I feel like you want somebody to rescue you. And it could be this kind of rescue where, like, I've been waiting so damn long, now it's just turning into a rescue. It could definitely be that. And the Five of Cups, Capricorn, we know as grieving. This woman's crying, right? And here's the Ace of Pentacles. This is helping you. So this is like an ending to have a new beginning. And we see passage right here. So somebody's walking through the gateway for a new beginning. Yeah, they are. And we have Romeo and Juliet. And this is tradition. Now, we know that Romeo and Juliet, you know, they both committed suicide so they could at least be together in the afterworld. I feel like that's why they did it. And, you know, these parents and organized, you know, this organization here, basically they were really mean to them. And so they said, screw it, right? And, you know, they ridiculed them and criticized them, and you're not ready. And, you know, sure. Meanwhile, you know that they were probably telling them to do other things, right? Oh, you need to become this, right? They're like, what? And yeah, we just want to be together. Can you just leave us in peace, right? And this is the Hierophant in this deck, Romeo and Juliet tradition reversed. Yeah, I just feel like there's something here that is unconventional. Like maybe you are a lover from far away, Capricorn. Maybe somebody's ending something in their own life, your person, because of their spiritual wisdom, right? And they are applying that to their life. But there's some type of like rejection, like, or somebody feels like maybe this a community or a group of people will not agree with this, because that's what happened with Shahrazadi and also Romeo and Juliet. These are unconventional relationships, right? And he said, "Screw you." He was old enough. He was the king or the Shah. And down here is, Romeo and Juliet. They didn't have any power. They were 14, whatever they were, right? Yeah. It's really interesting how they wouldn't let them have a relationship at that age. But nowadays they're saying you could make major decisions about your body and you're still a child and your mind has not developed. For a woman, it's not until they're 23. OMG. Yeah. So let's see what we have. We have the Six of Wands sits in the past. There's a major recognition that I'm going to apply this wisdom to my life and I'm going forward. And this Romeo and Juliet reverse, let's have a look at that, Capricorn. You're waiting for a victory. You're waiting for somebody to wake up and recognize and see the light, right? And so let's have a look at this tradition here, reversed. Let's see what it says. And the need to throw out old social structures that constrain. Fear of unconventional ideas and ways of approach, nonconformity. This is coming into play, and this is what you're focusing on. So this is what I'm saying. Something's not conforming here. And because somebody's not a conformist here, they're like, no, I'm going to have love in my life. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to have this Ace of Pentacles here. I love Shahrazadi. Yeah, I think the man was Shahriyar. I'm not sure, you guys. I'll be honest, but because I'm not Persian or Iranian, right? I just don't know. But this is beautiful. I mean, the Iranian culture back in the days, it was the Persian Empire. Very, very rich empire. Yeah, in many ways. Okay, so let's get a card here on this tradition card, Capricorn reversed. This is somebody who says, screw you guys. Yeah. And we have the 8. I'm doing what I want here. I'm going to go get Brunhilde or Capricorn or whoever else, Gemini, Scorpio. I'm going to go get somebody here that I want. Pisces. Yeah, definitely. And, here we have the 8 of Wands with it. Yeah, this is change and growth and ignoring what the masses are saying. Ignoring what maybe a family says, maybe a group of people, maybe a club, a social, whatever. But whoever's doing this is not conforming, and they're just thinking for themselves. Definitely not herd thought. What else they call that? Group thought, group think. Yeah, no, mine, yeah, it's not. It's your own. And here we have wisdom, and that is, the Shah with his wife here who said, no, she's not what you're saying. She's beautiful, sweet, and I love her, and I'm going to have her, and she's talented, and she's a psychic, but all of it. So we have the Lovers reversed here in this particular deck, which is I find very interesting. Let's cover it because, they're ready to make love here. They are. And interesting here, we have kind of an unconventional union here with the Lovers reversed. There's some type of breakup or I'm leaving this outdated conformity, this belief system behind, whatever that is. 8 of Coins is here, and this is in your advice. And this is put your heart into this, Capricorn. Put your full heart into this, or it could be telling you your person is putting their heart into this. This is an interesting reading because it can also be advice for somebody who watches this reading and says, you know what, I've been kind of afraid to do this, but now I'm going to do it. It could be that. I mean, they're general readings, and, we don't want you to live or die by these, but for somebody, this is advice in that type of way. Yeah, it is. And we have the 6 of Coins here, and this is sharing. It is, even in this deck, and he's bringing her like she is the queen here, or his queen. He's bringing her the pentacle. This is about generosity, sharing, balance, and things like that. And Capricorn, the 5 of coins, this is in your hopes and fears. So maybe you feel like this person will leave you out. Maybe you want them to leave out this other situation, whatever it is that is cold and lacking. Yeah, and we know there's some type of cold situation going on here, or one that is of lack because the poor woman's outside with her child in the snow. So that's, that you should really depict that, right? 7 of arrows in the outcome. Here she is. I feel like she is Psyche. Let's have a look at that. The 7 of arrows. And Psyche did burn Cupid by mistake, and that was her boyfriend, I believe. Let's have a look at this, though. And this is defense, caution, self-protection. So she's sitting up, and she's got these swords here for her protection. Feeling vulnerable, the ability to defend oneself in a difficult situation, need for caution and examination. Somebody's trying to, in this reading, somebody is protecting themselves against somebody else or a group of people that doesn't want them to have what they want. That's really what this is. This could definitely be your person, and the first cards for their extended is Capricorn, awakening and consciousness. So here is the horse, and this is about freedom because of the awakening and the consciousness, right? Understanding yourself. Come to know the one who watches the voice, and you will come to know one of the great mysteries of creation. So this is the one who watches the voice is you, right? Listen to your voice. And I just heard somebody great say, what did he say here? He said, whatever you have damned will damn you back, and whatever you have blessed will bless you back, including yourself. So bless yourself. Say nice things to yourself, right? Yeah, and this is, it's a law of attraction. It's keeping your thoughts positive. It's a whole bunch, right? And crossing your person is message in a bottle. And you're waiting for news, Capricorn, because of the Princess of Arrows reversed here, Psyche. She said, bring me a psychological message. She did. And her boyfriend was Cupid, right? But here, message in a bottle here, this is, crossing your person. I feel like they had a huge message to themselves with awakening. For sure they did. This could be a message for you as well. It could be message in a bottle. And, here is the stork, I believe. And I think he's a stork, but, But anyway, long story short, the bottle is here, and he's kind of, he's perched on it. And the bottle has all these beautiful messages inside. There's a heart in there. Listen to your heart, basically, could definitely be here that your person is doing. From this awakening and the electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. This is what they want to do. And this has to be with you, Capricorn. We're going to end the reading. They're all super affordable. If you guys want to get that psychic and the tarot reading combo, lots of fun, or just get one, the calendar's below. Thank you so much for joining me here. Your person's extended is a 10-card tarot and a 10-card oracle. It is. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.